going back to the car. It is, what day is it? 16th of January, 2024. I'm going to be renting this semi. I am traveling from my home area, Baltimore, Maryland, to Cleveland, Ohio. Currently got 60 miles to charge in the car, and we're about 7 minutes from the New Stanton Supercharger. And I'm going out to Cleveland, Ohio for work. To work at NASA Clinton Research on a power system I'm building. I can't, of course, talk very much about, but it's pretty cool. But as I'm driving, I was reminded, getting to the western edge of Pennsylvania on Interstate 76, the PA Turnpike, and the mile markers are counting down to 0. And I had this idea, probably, I don't know, 25 years ago? Might have even been in the 90s. I mean, it's been a while. To put together an educational campaign to put pi mile markers out on the highways right where 3.141 miles would be. Could you get that as an educational outreach thing through the National Science Foundation? I don't know, maybe. It'd be kind of fun. Have a pi mile marker and kids go, what's that? You know, as they're driving down the highway. If your kids even look out of the window anymore, you know, they're probably doing something. Phones, games, something. Never even look up. But a pi mile marker would be an interesting outreach, catch people's attention. There's a lot of places, actually, as it turns out. There's probably, you know, in some states there's, I don't know, a dozen places or more where you could put a pi mile marker. I always thought it'd be fun. So here we are coming up on the magic spot on western end of Pennsylvania. All right, here it is. We're coming up on the magic spot right here. 3.3. Wait for it. 3.2. Right about there. Right between 3.1 and 3.2. So anyhow, I haven't done a stream of consciousness state of charge podcast video for a while. Spent a lot of time listening to podcasts while I'm driving. I've been working at the office a lot because we've been doing a lot of testing on yet another piece of hardware that I also can't talk about. But we're doing the typical sets of testing that you do on spaceflight hardware. You do thermal cycle testing where you run it to its cold limit and its hot limit. You do it a whole bunch of times, maybe 10, 12, 15. And then you take it and you put it on a shaker table and you vibrate it. And then you take it and you put it in a thermal vacuum chamber and you pull a vacuum on it. You make it cold and hot again and try and see whether or not you broke anything. The only thing that we found so far, I think, is we had a loose connection with something. So that's pretty good, especially how big this box is. It's a big box. It's like 20 kilowatts of power and 100 switch services or something. It's a very big power box. Just coming up on the Ohio Turnpike toll gate, which is just a automated drive through it right now. So keep close for tickets. Do you have to have tickets? We don't have to have tickets. Does that mean you do? All right, thank you. Keep moving. Got me. Said stop for ticket. Maybe that's if you don't have an easy pass. I don't know. Let's go. Back up to speed. It's really lovely being out on the interstate in a Tesla. Yes, I'm paying attention to what the car's doing. You can see me looking around, but it does most of the work. It's really great. I wouldn't want to take a long road trip in anything else other than anything. We have a large bus. You can see on some of my other videos, and the bus, between this and the bus feels like you're driving a steam locomotive, man. It's so crazy. It's a big V8 diesel. It's such a different animal. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of stuff with the wood shop this year. If you look at it elsewhere on the YouTube channel, you can find. No, you don't need to change. What are you doing? Oh, okay. The car was trying to change lanes, and I told it not to. Gotta get off the Service Plaza. Plug her in. There we go. A lot of stuff on the wood shop. I built a shop this year, and I've done some projects, and it's kind of starting to get to the point where I'm using the shop for more than just building. It's just the shop. So, a lot of woodworking. Doing a lot of work. We're working on about 5 systems at once, and we've got another one coming up that we're going to do. It's pretty cool. It's a deformable mirror actuator. It's pretty neat. Got to run it really fast, and like 1,000 commands per second, and command hundreds of actuators. It's pretty neat. Had some snow here. We didn't get very much snow in Maryland, but it's 19 Fahrenheit here, so it's pretty cold. All right, got to get out, charge the car, and do some other stuff. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good 2024. Keep watching the channel. I'm about to do a video on both projects. 2 videos I got planned. One is projects I'm hoping to do in the coming year, and one that is kind of what I'm watching, what I'm listening to. I'll kind of talk about all the podcasts I'm listening to and the YouTube channels that I'm enjoying paying attention to. So take a look for those. Thanks for following along, and we'll see you down the road.